Strikes could affect electricity supply, and Zuma paints a dismal picture of the ruling party. With the latest news updates, I'm Hasina Gori. Government says it is deeply concerned about the effect strike action in the coal mining sector may have on electricity supply. Public Enterprise Minister Malusi Gigaba says the strike in the transport sector has already put an added risk to supply as it hampered delivery of coal to some power stations. He has welcomed the resolution of the strike. Gigaba has urged the mining sector to resolve industrial disputes.
I am deeply concerned about the industrial action that has kicked off in the coal mines, which, if it is allowed to go on longer, will have a severe impact on the security of supply as well as commodity prices. The sustainable price and supply of coal over the next 5 years is critical. We urge the mining sector to demonstrate collective wisdom and leadership by resolving workers' concerns as a matter of urgency.
Meanwhile, Transport Union SATAWU has described the wage deal to end the 3-week truck drivers' strike as a compromise. Unions in the transport industry have signed a 3-year wage deal ending the strike, which was marred by violence. According to the deal, workers will get a 10% wage increase this year, an 8% next year, and 9% in the third year. SATAWU's Zenzo Mashlangu.
It comes as a compromise position, looking at the circumstances, how much you can get from the employers, the capitalists. Obviously, you understand the agenda is to maximize profit as much as possible, and ours is to get as much as possible for our own people. And at some point, we must find a point of equilibrium where we agree that maybe at this point.
Residents at Chaswat, south of Durban, are outraged following a spate of attacks on the elderly in the area. In separate incidents, 3 women between the ages of 60 to 90 were abducted, assaulted and robbed of their belongings. Police Forum chairperson Tony Govender believes it is the work of a syndicate.
The community is outraged, to say the least. One can never think that, some individuals can stoop to this level where they is targeting unsuspecting elders in this regard. They innocently wait for these taxis, unbeknown to them. There seems to be some modus operandi here where the taxi guys are luring these elders and then they're walking, hand in hand with some other vehicle that's following them. And these youth, the one Indian female and the 2 Indian male, they seem to be traveling in a black Golf and also they're using a white Golf. And the very same methods has been used.
And finally, President Jacob Zuma has painted a picture of infighting within the ruling party, saying the ANC has to beware of the enemy within. Zuma was addressing the elective conference of the Mkhonto Wesizwe Military Veterans Association in Boksburg. He told delegates the ANC was battling factionalism, lobbying for positions, ill discipline, fraud, corruption, and bulk buying of members. He says members should not allow the party to be destroyed. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak's Option 1.